takes believing eyes, along with the Norwich heart, to see the right. For those of you that have both, this is what you're going to find written there. Having your name on the front of this diploma is not a small thing, and you should feel satisfaction in having earned it. But the things that will bring meaning and direction to how you use this degree, your character, are written here on the back to remind you of who you are and what America and the world expect of their Norwich men and women. Foremost, you have learned and lived the virtue of courage. You are capable and willing to take difficult paths, often without a clear idea of how it might turn out, but with steady conviction that you will not succumb to popular wrongs when you know what is right, and that you will attempt the difficult and dangerous deeds in spite of the accompanying fears. This is listed first to remind you that without courage, no other virtue will ever see the light of day. Second, you wear the Norwich ring. This tells the world above all else that you are trustworthy. You can be counted on. If it's not true, you won't say it. If it's not yours, you won't take it. When someone sees that Norwich ring on your finger, they know you are one of a unique breed that has that rare confidence to deal forthrightly with all people in all situations. No postmodern relativism for you, just the truth. Spoken firmly, spoken quietly, and carried out. This is what makes you the backbone of any thriving business, disciplined military unit, compassionate hospital, fair and just police force, effective government apparatus, or inspired element of civil society. As I'm looking at you, I know every neighborhood and community needs you. They need your integrity. Third, as a Norwich rule, you're expected to live by the golden rule, treating others as you wish they would treat you. But I expect that you will do that at an even higher level of wisdom, using temperance to strike the balance among justice, mercy, and grace that a free society must aspire to. America is going to look to you to be both a fair boss and a diligent worker, honoring both ends of that simple but essential principle of an honest day's work for an honest day's wage. Such a simple concept, but one that will require daily attention. As an alum, people are going to expect you to be gritty. They're going to expect you to be tough, reliable in a scrap. This has been said of us Norwich people for a long time. You're going to have to live it out as well. You can live out these traits by embodying our motto, I will try. And your future is going to be marked from time to time by people who are going to look at you and tell you that your goals or your dreams they're not realistic. They're not achievable. You're not going to be able to do them. And your response as you roll up your sleeves must be, well, you may be right, but I'm a Norwich graduate, and I'm not going to concede that point until I've tried it with my own hands. And then you're going to bend your back and your mind to the attempt. Should you fail, you'll have no regret. You entered the arena and you gave it your best. And should you succeed, you'll have taught yet another wayward soul what it means to have been educated under the Partridge model. What I will try looks like in application. Your neighbors are going to look to you to be an example of what it means to be educated. Not just in your degree and other matters of the mind, but just as importantly in matters of the heart and the gut and the soul. It's this full education that is going to drive you to the person that you must be. And who is that person? A loyal spouse, a loving parent, a reliable friend, a trusted leader, a steadfast follower, and a capable citizen, a Norwich graduate. You're going to be one of those people that others are thankful to have in their lives. Because when you're around, others' joys will be greater because you're there. Just as their burdens and sorrows will be lighter. These things are brought about by your will of iron, your nerves of steel, your tongues of silver, and your hearts of gold. And never to be forgotten when called upon, you Norwich graduates must lead. For those of you headed into or continuing military service, you are the ones that America's mothers and fathers will pray lead their sons and daughters into harm's way should that duty arise. They will say this prayer because they have faith in you. They have faith in who you are, what you're made of, and what you stand for. Despite living out all of these admirable qualities, you all are going to retain our Norwich humility. Like those who came before you, you're going to build your reputations on actions, not aspirations. And you will measure your effect by what you see reflected in the eyes and the lives of others, not in the mirror of vanity or the empty valuation of applause, but how you affect other people. These obligations are not relics of an old-fashioned time. They are, in fact, the essence of a Norwich education. And they are the engine that drives our nation and its culture forward in our endless quest to form a more perfect union. These beliefs are your inheritance from all who have earned a Norwich diploma before you. And I call on you and charge you to preserve them for all who are going to seek to earn a Norwich diploma after you. And finally, as you live out these thoughts, know this: you will always have at least one old retired commandant and Norwich man in your corner, waiting with pride and anticipation to see the marks that you're going to make on the country and the world. And it's at that point the writing on the back of your diploma fades. There's just enough room at the bottom you can jot down your own thoughts, your own reminders to yourself, your own aspirations. So my fine graduates, I charge you, make sure you display those hard-earned diplomas very proudly. But every once in a while, when the world has you wondering a little bit, I want you to take your diploma off the wall and I want you to look at the back. And I want you to think about those invisible words that are written there. Because what the world needs and what America yearns for is a little more Norwich, a few more of you. You men and women of substance and character that are simply known as Norwich graduates. You have my deepest congratulations. Norwich forever, and glory to old and new.
Mangtoya ko ang
David
namin.
Manzi Ziza.
Who got screw black?
Mangtoya Rai.
Yeah! Where is he?
Laksha Shah, summa cum laude. Brandon Angel Sierra. Edward John Staples, cum laude. Ryan Bruce Thompson. Haley Marie Thurston, cum laude.
Community. To all the parents and families who supported us from near and far. To all the professors who challenged us and believed in us. And to the entire Norwich community who guided us in each and every step of the way. Thank you. Your support made this moment possible. And on that note, I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge my parents who unfortunately could not be here today, but are watching this live from the motherland Nepal. To my respected Mummy and Baba, thank you. Mummy, Baba, ma आज यहाँसम्म आइपुग्नुमा तपाईहरुको अथाह माया, साथ र त्यागको ठूलो योगदान रहेको छ। त्यसका लागि म तपाईहरुप्रति आजीवनभर ऋणी र आभारी रहनेछु। Class of 2026, as we step into next chapters of our lives, may we not only carry the degrees, but also the resilience, friendships, memories, and lessons that has shaped us. Now, will all cap and gown graduates please move your tassel from your right eye to your left eye. This shows that you are proud graduates of Norwich. Fellow graduates, it has been an honor to work as the senior resident coordinator alongside you during our time here. I salute your service, past and future, to our communities and our nation. Thank you.
Congratulations. यो चाहिँ अब तपाईँको यो सक्यो यसको ग्रेजुएसन सेरेमनी अनि मेरो केटोले पनि आज चाहिँ
For safety reasons, please remain at your seats until the platform party, the faculty.
यो आर्मी कलेज भएकोले गर्दाखेरि यो ग्रेजुएसन हुने बेला यो चाहिँ त्यो तोप पड्काएको थियो अहिले चाहिँ तोप चाहिँ लगिरहेछ यत्रो तोप रियल तोप पड्काएको डुङ पड्काएको त ग्रेजुएट केटाहरू कता छ कुनी खोजिरहेको छु यहाँ फोटो खिच्नु बोलाउनु भनेको नेपालीहरू धेरै रहेछ नेपालीहरू पनि रहेछ ऊ नेपालीहरू त्यो नानुहरू खत्रै धेरै यहाँ जाने हाम्रो पनि मेरै भिड जाओस् न यसबाट बाबु त सजी ए हर्कत देखाउनु पर्यो नि दाइ आएन बाबामा आएन गाह्रो अहिले त ल फोटो भिडियो सबै जाओस् के जान्छ अनि ल बाबुहरू पनि बस्नु थ्याङ्क यू आइदिएकोमा है बाबुहरूलाई एकदम थ्याङ्क यू टाइम बेस्ट फ्रेन्ड हो नि नमस्ते आज चाहिँ हामी भर्मन्टमा आएको थियौँ मेरो केटो माङतोया मेरो भतिज मेरो मालदाको छोरा उसको चाहिँ आज ग्रेजुएट हो यसले चाहिँ अहिले केमा गर्यो उसैले भन्छ यसले चाहिँ ब्याचलर डिग्री चाहिँ गर्यो कम्प्युटरमा हो कम्प्युटरको इन डिटेल केमा हो त्यो उसले भन्छ अघि त्यही गर्नु सोचिरहेको थियो तर क्राउड पनि भयो फेरि पानी अचानक परेर आयो त्यो त्यहाँ गर्न सकेन अहिलेका लागि ल माङतोया ल धेरै धेरै कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन के छ तेरो भन्नु बाउलाई आमालाई के भन्नु छ
कहिले भन्नु पनि आउँदैन त्यही हो सबैजनालाई थ्याङ्क यू स्पेसली ड्याडी आमा अनि
दिदी ए बहिनी
बहिनी अनि काका काकी सबैजनालाई
ज्वाइँ र बहिनीको पनि धेरै ठुलो एफोर्ट छ तँलाई
त्यही एक्ज्याक्टली अब यतिको हुने थिएन होला कसैको साथ यताउता नभएको भए सो भेरी थ्याङ्कफुल फर एभ्री वान अनि त्यही अब ग्रेजुएसनमा यहाँसम्म आइदिनु भयो फेरि पनि थ्याङ्क यू सबैलाई त्यही त हो नि खुसी छु कति लाइक लाज पनि लाग्दैछ आएर न किन हो होइन या एट द एन्ड लाइक फाइनली ब्याचलर इन कम्प्युटर साइन्स फ्रम नर्विच युनिभर्सिटी 2026
तैँले मेजर केमा गरेको रे
कम्प्युटर साइन्स
गुड फेरि नेक्स्ट टाइम पार्टी गर्नुपर्छ सबै साथीभाइहरू यहाँ सबैजना आउनु भएको छ सबै भाइहरूलाई एकदम थ्याङ्क यू
खतरा पार्टी थियो लास्ट टाइम
सबैसँग कडा छ है अनि अर्को कुरा बहिनी ज्वाइँलाई मेसेज
बहिनी ज्वाइँलाई खास भन्नु पनि आउँदैन तर अब बहिनी ज्वाइन नभएको भए लाइक अलिकति गाह्रो पनि हुने हो हैन सो एकदमै अब के भन्ने
मैले पनि देखेको छु बुझेको छु बहिनी र ज्वाइँको धेरै ठुलो सपोर्ट छ त्यसको लागि मेरो तर्फबाट पनि धेरै धेरै थ्याङ्क यू है अब मेहनती छ केटाले गर्दैछ अझै अब स्ट्रगल हो हरेक छोरा मान्छेको आफ्नो आफ्नै स्ट्रगल हुन्छ सबैलाई आफ्नो स्ट्रगल चाहिने स्ट्रगल गरिरहेको बेला गाह्रो हुन्छ सबैलाई गाह्रो लाग्छ तर पछि फर्केर हेर्दाखेरि उमेरमा पुगिसकेपछि मजा लाग्छ आफ्नो स्ट्रगल फर्केर त रमाइलो लाग्छ र तेरो यो पहिलो खुट्केला ग्रेजुएट गरिस् केटा धेरै धेरै थ्याङ्क यू अघि दाइ बाबुआमालाई लाइभ देखाउनु खोजेको थिएँ त्यहाँ सिग्नल लागेन मोबाइलको सिग्नल लागेन अनि एनिवे मैले रेकर्ड गरेको छु म पठाउँछु दाइ भाउजूलाई आउनु यसपालि तपाईँहरू आउनु भएन एनिवे पछि फेरि आउनुहुन्छ भेट्नेछौँ भन्दै बाई बाई लास्ट वर्ड
थ्याङ्क यू
नमस्ते